Afternoon. Welcome to Wiregrass Equipment. We're going to install a CM flatbed, an RD model, on a new 2022 cab and chassis 1-ton Chevrolet. Thought you might like to take a look at how all this works. We're a CM dealer. We sell a lot of them. We've sold several different brands of flatbeds, but we like the CM. They're easy to work with, easy to get along with. Just seem to be a really good partner. But I'll walk you through it, maybe set up for a time lapse or something, and you can see how it's done. Come back in a minute. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit and just kind of explain to you what's going on. The new cab and chassis come with really almost everything you need for the body installation. It'll come with a backup camera, harness, fuel, hoses, filler necks. So you see John and Sam here and Mabel down there. They're laying out their plan, seeing what wiring harness they need, what they've got to do to get ready to put the body on. They'll start getting the fuel lines connected, getting the wiring harness on to where it's just plug and play once they put the body on. We don't cut wires on chassis. We'll use a wiring harness from CM that's specifically made for this chassis to where it's just plug and play. In the rare chance that a customer asks us to add something on and we have to cut a wire anywhere, we will solder that back together, then use water resistant heat shrink tubing over it to protect it. You know, wiring can be a problem on trucks, and we certainly don't want anybody to have problems. But see Sam back there now, he's getting ready to plug the harnesses in. John's working on the filler necks. This particular chassis has 2 fuel tanks on it, so it'll have front and rear fuel tank. They get all that laid out and everything. You see the body hanging in the background, but they'll get it all set up to where they can set the body straight down on it, get all their measurements correct. Then they'll start laying out for tabs to weld on. They'll weld tabs onto the bed itself and then bolt through existing holes in the frame. We use 5/8 grade 8 bolts, lock nuts on them, and put it on. We typically try to connect 4 places on each side. Feel like that gives us the best, most secure setup that we can get. But I'll be quiet now and let you listen to the rest, and hope you enjoy it. Alright, got the body set down where it needs to be and fixing to tack on straps we use to hold it on. Won't be nothing but bolting it up from there. straps to the body. We don't ever weld to the truck frame. We bolt through on it with a grade 8, 5/8 thick bolt. Just placing them now, then they'll pick it back up and do the finish welding. Right here you see they're lifting the body back up off the chassis. They've placed all their tabs now, straps to attach to the chassis. So they're just slowly picking it back up, and they'll pull the chassis out from under it and do their finish welding. I did want to mention that we typically use a 1/4 inch thick by 3 inch wide piece of steel, and you can see them here where they're tacked on, that we weld to the body. We want to attach in 4 places, so you see we welded 3 tabs on, or about to finish weld them on, and then back at the back where the B&W hitch system is, we'll put 2 bolts through there. So this particular chassis will have 5 bolts down each side holding it to the frame. Okay, we're going to leave it right here and finish up in part 2 on the final installation of the body. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.